Oh my God.
Dude,
Stop it.
I have a story for you.
Can I be mean for a sec?
Wait, I forgot to tell you.
Shut your face.
What the shit?
I cannot.
Can I vent for a second? Welcome back to Gimme the Goss. I'm Dana Barron.
And I'm Katie Valley. And we got a lot to gossip about today.
First up, protein coffee? Can we talk about that?
Protein coffee. I just mentioned to Dana
I feel like you've been holding out on me.
So typically I like to buy my coffee out, but I've been doing this Nourish app. Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically...
Yeah, I did it for like 2 weeks and then quit
that's
like
right.
everything else I do.
Dana likes to try new things.
Every Monday.
Yeah, every week. So I got on board. And to be honest, I haven't been doing it in the new year because I'm just still in holiday mode. I'm just eating and drinking my face off. But I'm trying to be healthy with my protein coffee. Okay.
So what is it?
So it's just, she recommended like first thing in the morning to try to get some protein in you. And like if you don't have time to eat, which typically I don't have any time with my 3-year-old and 8-year-old, to take some milk, because I drink milk in my coffee. And I usually heat it up in the microwave and then add my protein mix to it. And then she recommends like a blender ball, or I have the little, what is that called?
Frother.
To make sure all the clumps are out. And then I just add it to my coffee. And then I get 20 grams of protein in my coffee for the day.
Kicking protein in the teeth for the day.
Protein in the teeth. And to be honest, like obviously there's this new thing of just protein.
I know. I was going to say, I'm fucking sick of
over it. I'm so sick of it. And I just, as a vegetarian...
We'll talk about that later.
A vegetarian who loves a charcuterie board. It's really hard to get in my protein, so it does become exhausting. But her point is to
laughing about Rick just chomping on his burger, and I was like, "Wait, are you still?" Oh no, you're not still.
No, Rick has just been along for the ride. I don't think he's ever given up the love of meat. I just don't love certain types of meat. Okay? Don't judge me. I'm
not. It's one of my favorite
pescatarian, charcuterie loving ways.
It's one of my favorite things about you is how you're a vegetarian who just
eats salami sandwiches.
Loves salami sandwiches.
I know.
So this is not judgment.
I think everyone should get
Glee.
On board.
This is called Glee.
You know?
All right, so protein coffee because...
Okay, so protein coffee. But her point is that if you even out your blood sugar throughout the day, it's basically being on like a natural GLP. So if you just are not spiking it with, you know, my typical latte that I have with hazelnut sugar syrup in it, if I'm not spiking it, then I'm not chasing the high all day long and I'm just keeping it nice and even. So that is the goal. We'll see if it does anything. Because I find now in my 40s to lose any kind of weight is a real struggle.
I just am so fucking sick of protein. I feel like protein's going to be like the fat of like the bulletproof era, and I'm just sick of it. Everybody
it's protein,
shut up.
Creatine. What's the other one they tell you to do? The creatine I tried, but that was not great for my stomach.
Yeah, I'm just like, I kind of want to take it for the cognitive benefits too.
I know,
Basically,
that's
like
what they
anything
say.
Emily Oster says is good, I want to do. But there's a couple of people at the gym who just say that like, they just have to pee constantly on it, and some people get bloated, some people have digestive issues.
It does dehydrate you. Yeah.
So I'm just kind of like, I just haven't done it. I feel like yesterday I was like, I'm going to eat really healthy. And then it was just like chocolate cake with the boys after school.
Yeah.
And then pizza. I was like, oh, Ollie, are you going to finish that pizza? No, I'm going to finish it. So like creatine's not my problem.
No,
you know what I mean?
Definitely not my problem.
Creatine's not the problem.
No. And protein is. I just need to lay off the late night snacks, you know? And maybe the wine a little bit, but I'm not going there.
But we already talked about that last week. That
we're not doing that.
Going to be a whole new person. Jude's is sick that we can't. We were going to do
poor
meet and greet and martinis tonight. Meet and greet congressional candidate for CD11. Yeah, bummer. No. Well, I'm going to ping her later and be like, so did you want to go?
Did you take a nap?
None of this is what we were going to talk about today. No. What are we talking about today?
What are we talking about? We
launching.
We put out our podcast yesterday. We got it launched on all the apps or all the platforms, I guess I should say. 2 platforms. Okay, it's a big deal, guys.
Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
Yes. So how do we feel about it?
I feel good. I just feel like, who gives a fuck? Let's just do it.
Yeah. I do feel like
Ship
that.
it.
I feel like a little nervous.
Do you?
Yeah.
What are you nervous about?
I don't know, like people listening to us.
Yeah, it's a weird feeling, right?
It's a weird feeling. And not even like no one really has listened to except our close friends and our husbands.
Joel has definitely not listened to our podcast.
Joel has not listened.
14-hour flight to Japan, did not listen to it.
He didn't have any time, guys.
Yeah.
Rick did listen, and he thought it was great, of course. But it's just weird.
What is Rick going to be like?
Nah, pass. Yeah, but it's weird. It's a weird feeling.
Yeah.
So I'm excited, and I love to do it. Like, I'm loving this process, but also at the same time, it's a little scary.
Yeah, this is my dream.
Mm-hmm.
Like all those hours in my living room.
Yeah.
Trying to sort, like, I was like, I want to show up with my coffee.
Yeah.
And I want to sit down and I want to record.
Recording.
And that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
And I would say we manifested it, but we didn't. I booked these guys at Silverstone Studios, and we're paying professionals for a service, and now we get to do this.
And now we just get to walk in and sit down versus setting up.
Versus whatever the fuck that was.
We're doing.
Yeah.
Good. We tried. We made a good and valiant effort.
And
we
you
got it to
were
work.
so fired up about it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, look, I know myself.
You're like, hard pass.
This is not a strength of mine.
Yeah. But we did it.
Yeah. And here we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and we meant to launch it on our birthdays.
Which we kind of did. Like, it was edited and finished.
It was finished on our birthdays. We were trying to have like a big Taylor Swift moment where we released it on our birthdays. But turns out we're not Taylor Swift. And it takes a little more time to get it up and running.
Yeah.
But now, hopefully, it will be a little bit smoother.
Yeah, it took me like 5 hours to edit
Mm-hmm.
the things together. But now I think it'll be smooth from here on out.
Yeah.
So
fingers crossed, guys.
Yeah. That's interesting, though, because I was actually thinking about it this morning, that you're just in general as a human being, you're like a less self-conscious person than I am.
Mm-hmm.
So I was surprised to hear that you were like a little nervous about being out there in the world. But it is weird. You're like, what did I say? Did I say something stupid?
Yeah. And I think just putting yourself out there is a really hard thing. And I think we're going to launch our Instagram reel today to announce the podcast.
To 11 followers. That's
11
what you always have to remember.
We need to do it on our own as well.
Oh, you want me to put it on? Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, posting it to your own community, it feels a little scary.
You just have to remember that, like, 1, nobody cares.
No one cares. Yeah.
2, like 11 people are going to see it.
Yeah.
The algorithms don't even show me my friends on Instagram anymore.
True.
It's just all protein ads.
Yeah, fair.
So I like to just remember that the ice caps are melting and it doesn't matter, like we talked about last week.
Yeah, that really toxic
but also
positivity that you got going on
is like, you have to remember that there are people like JD Vance is our vice president.
Yeah.
You think he's self-conscious? He thinks he's doing a great fucking job.
Yeah, that's true.
He is so set in the fact that he's right.
Yeah.
So it's like, there are just like these people in the world just like doing the dumbest shit.
Yeah.
And they are so confident.
Yeah, that's true.
What we need is that JD Vance delusional confidence.
That male ego confidence.
Yeah.
It's like Good Hang. Amy Poehler.
Yeah.
She won the Golden Globe, which I was so excited about.
I didn't even know podcasts were part
No, it was the first. It was the first year.
First year so you can get. But is it acting? I thought the Golden Globes was for acting.
Yeah, I don't really.
Or like
I think
production?
because it's just like such a.
They gotta squeeze it in somewhere.
Yeah, because this was definitely the first year. That's why they did that whole Nikki Glaser.
That was so funny.
Wasn't that so funny? That whole reel. But anyway, her introducing Good Hang on the Golden Globes, they did a clip where Amy Poehler's talking about how she just wants to do, or basically how she saw all these men on the podcast platform doing half-ass jobs.
Yeah, I want to Google it because I
success.
always reference this stat, and I'm just making it up, but the percentage
Like
of
79%.
podcasts are.
I definitely made up that number.
Yeah, I love making up stats. I love making up like research studies to just back up my point. Are men.
But she also beat out Smartless, which is
64% of top podcast hosts are male.
Yes, 64%.
A figure consistent across various platforms and genres. the women slightly lead in the true crime. Yeah, because we're always the victims of it.
Mm-hmm.
While business and tech is heavily male dominated. Yeah, that was part of it.
Yeah.
Like Andrew Huberman, you're just using fancy scientific language. You're not saying anything new.
No, nothing.
Although you're very fit. I used to have a crush on you until I found out you were an absolute douche.
Yeah, you definitely had a crush on him for years.
Not easy. Like 9 months.
Okay, 9 months.
It was Molly and I, and we were like, "Oh wow, what a male specimen this man is." And then we're like, "Oh no, you're a fuckboy."
But now it's switched to the Kelsey brothers, right?
Yeah, let's have some positive masculinity in our lives.
That's the vibe we're looking for.
Yeah.
Anyways, all that to say, we have released the podcast. We're very excited. We didn't do on our birthdays. Oh, our birthday. Should we talk about our birthdays?
Yeah, because we didn't talk about it enough last time.
I know. We went out to dinner on our birthdays. That was pretty fun. We went with our husbands.
St. Clair didn't disappoint.
Yeah, St. Clair.
So good. That harvest fall pasta got in my face.
Yeah,
it's so good.
You definitely won with that one.
Like, there are few places around here that I'm like, I want to go back and eat that thing again. It's like Nami Nori, St. Clair, Ani Ramen. Where else? That might be it for now.
Yeah. Yeah, did you say, Nami Nori? That's one of my faves.
Yeah.
Oh, Zugma.
Yeah. The mushroom, that 150-year-old recipe with the mushroom.
Oh. I haven't been there in a while. I need to go back.
Yeah, it's like their classic recipe that's, it's like a mushroom ravioli type thing. It's really good.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, it was. Little shoulder dance.
Well, you were shoulder dancing.
Yes, because it was so good.
And we were supposed to split our dishes.
Actually,
but Dana was like, "Oh, do you want a bite?" And I was like, "A bite? I want half of it."
No, I was like, I forgot how much
I saw you shoulder dancing, and I was like, you know what? Happy birthday.
Yours was really good too.
Yeah, mine was great. I got
halibut.
The halibut, yeah, some fish with a side of something, but it was great.
Yeah.
Everything was great. And we went with our friend Jude's and her husband. And Jude's so kindly brought tarot cards for us to jump into Year of the Horse with. Because Jude's is also very excited about Year of the Horse.
She's very crystal forward right now.
Yes. I celebrated New Year's with her down in Ocean City. And somehow there was just this crystal shop open on the boardwalk. And it really launched her new year with a bang. And now she's buying crystals. We got crystals for her birthday from her.
Yeah. And she made me go to
selenite? Is that what it's called?
Selenite. Yeah. Selenite. It's for balancing. Oh, we got to ask her because she was putting them in all four corners of her daughter's room.
Oh, yeah.
For bad dreams. So we'll have to follow up with her on that. So stay tuned. I know you're on the edge of your seat.
Edge of your seat.
Yeah, she made me go to the Crystal Forward coffee shop. They have
the water bar
glasses of water that are $7 and crystal infused.
Yeah. A lot of people are into it right now. Into that place, the water bar. I haven't been to it, but
it's fine.
Yeah. Well, I hear the coffee's really good.
I disagree.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can talk about that later.
Okay. So anyways, back to dinner.
Did tarot cards.
She brought the tarot cards. And everyone was supposed to think of an intention and then choose from the pile. And your hubby was like, I'll go first. And we were so excited about that because
we've had some deep relationship conversations. We've been really we've been talking about in-depth things. So that's what I was like, oh, okay, he's going for it. Love this new spiritual side of Joel.
I'm crying. Oh, God. So Joel, and to be fair, I don't think any of our husbands are really into the crystal phase or the tarot cards. We've done a medium night before and we brought in a medium, and I don't think they're just believers, except Matt. Matt is a believer. But anyways, cut to Joel's I'll go first. And we're like, wow, okay, great, Joel.
He's really embracing it.
I got my intention ready to go. So he picks the card and he picks a man with two swords. And we're trying to go through the pamphlet to read what that means. And he's like, oh, don't worry. I know what it means. And we're like, wow, really? And he's like, yeah, I'm going to write it down in my notes app.
Yeah, he was typing away with his thumbs for a while there.
Like, I got it. I know what it is. And we're thinking, holy shit, what
Joel
is
is having
this?
a spiritual awakening.
So Rick ends up having to AI this description, this meaning of the man with two swords, because turns out the pamphlet isn't very
Not
helpful.
helpful.
And when he reads it, we're like, wow, this is a very cool description. Can't really remember what it said, but it was very deep and meaningful.
It was something about like a decision needing to be made and like two different paths to go down. And like you're really hung up on this really incredible decision you have to make. Yeah. And I was like, oh my God, is he going to divorce me? Yeah. Like, what is happening
we were like,
right now?
Literally on the edge of our seats. Like, what was your intention? You can tell.
Whether or not to bring 2 snowboards to Japan.
That
motherfucker. Yeah, he was like, oh yeah, because it's either going to be good snow or bad snow. So if it's good snow, I got to bring this one snowboard. And if it's bad snow, I got to bring this other one. Because like if there's fresh pow. And I was just like, okay, moving along.
So
enough with you.
He's like, my intention has been answered. 2 swords. I'm bringing my 2 snowboards.
Yeah, I'm good. He's done.
And Dana's just sitting there like, God forbid I thought it was anything deep and meaningful, possibly about our relationship.
Like the most literal interpretation he could have had, which is him. I mean, he designed software, so.
So that was, I think, the highlight of the night.
Well, because everyone was cackling. I'm over here just like, is my husband incapable of depth?
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, I don't even remember mine. I didn't have a strong intention, so I didn't get that into it.
Yeah. My intention was the podcast.
Yes.
And don't really remember. We had a couple glasses of wine. But the response was really good. It was sunshine, wasn't it? Or yours was sunshine. But anyway, whatever it was very positive.
Yeah.
And thoughtful. And I liked it. So I'm going to take it and run with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you don't need a ton of more signs to be like positive and hopeful for this year. You're pretty amped.
Yeah, no, I am pretty amped, but I think specifically around the podcast. So I just wanted to know, like, are we in the right direction?
Right.
You know?
Right.
And tarot card says yes.
So
here we are, bitches.
I would judge, but I have made significant life decisions based on my evolutionary astrologer, Willa Marie, out in Santa Fe. So
I really want to see her.
She actually just sent me a birthday message. So maybe we should do a reading and then report on the pod.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, she was like, hey, just checking in. Because the last time I checked in with her was after my Mentee B.
Oh, yeah.
And she was like, did you have issues with your lungs on this date? And I was like, oh my God, that's when I was diagnosed with pneumonia and I couldn't breathe. So Willa Marie really knows her shit.
Yeah.
And I should check in with her and she'll let us know. Because I bet you it's all about just like running wild like stallions through a meadow or something, you know, in the year of the horse.
Giddy up.
Yeah.
Okay, so more about the birthday. Did you get any good gifts?
Well, I got tickets to the Lion King for the boys, which I'm very excited
that's
about.
So fun.
Yeah,
I don't know if I knew that. That's
yeah, cool. Sunday, Joel's still away over the long weekend. So my mom, my mom, Molly, the boys and I are going to the Lion King. Yeah, I'm really excited.
Yeah, I took Ollie. He loved it.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about Bodes, but we got like aisle seats.
Yeah.
My mom's going to be there. So if he freaks out, I'll just be like, Mom.
Yeah.
You know, because I really don't want to. I'm a little background. Bodhi gets a little bit more scared than the average bear. So I could see some of the acts being like a little overwhelming or a little like spooky for him.
What's the bad guy's name? Like Scar or?
Yeah, Scar. But they already know the story. Like they've watched The Lion King and he was okay with it. So we'll see how it goes. But
that's so exciting. I love that.
Yeah, I'm really pumped because I haven't brought the kids to Broadway yet.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're gonna love it.
The biggest show we've been to is the Rockettes.
And it's literally in our backyard.
Yeah.
So it's really nice.
Yeah, so that Andrea dropped off the cutest
gift. Oh my gosh,
gift.
she is the best.
Our friend Andrea knits a lot.
Yeah.
It's technically crocheting, but we call it knitting because she's the grandma of our group, old soul. But I love it. It fits my head so perfect. It's so warm and cute. And
so I got a white one, you got a black one, or
I got a gray one.
And then she gave us sweatshirts, which I love that
a little
sweatshirt.
Cropped mock neck.
Yes, so cute.
And little hot mom socks.
Yeah.
So that was really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Molly took me to Mirage Spa.
Ooh.
Which we have to talk. Did I talk to you about this?
No.
Okay. I always forget if
You told me you were going there. You didn't give me the update.
So it's on Bloomfield Ave. It's like a storefront massage, like old school massage parlor, I guess you would like call it. It's all women.
Yeah.
It's super clean and efficient
Yeah.
and really affordable. Like, I think $35 for 30 minutes.
Wow.
$45 for 45 minutes.
Shit?
Like, really good. And they have
Old school.
reflexology, which I really want to do because she was massaging my feet. And I was like, oh my God, keep
really?
going. Like, but I got like a full body deep
Yeah.
tissue. So I want to go back. And they have the little chairs right next to each other where you can
I
get your
love
feet done at the
that.
same time.
All right,
so
I'm gonna do it.
obsessed.
Yeah.
Because she used to go to Kwee all the time. But this place is walkable from her new apartment. And she was like, I tried it and it's just as good, if not better. And it's even more affordable. So I'm really pumped.
Okay. I'm
Like
excited.
$30 to go get a 30-minute massage.
I would be doing that every week.
Yes. Yes.
Like a manicure, you know?
Yeah. And I was so sore from like pickleball and lifting and stuff. And I felt like a new woman walking out of there on Saturday night.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah. It was great. So that was another really good gift. And I'm sure I'm forgetting something. My mom got me a really pretty cuff, like bracelet, like gold. I have to get sized a little bit, but that was really pretty.
What did Joel get you?
The Lion King.
Oh, the Lion King tickets. Okay.
And maybe I'll just tell people I got a new car for my birthday.
I know. I was like, what about your new car?
Yeah, but that wasn't like actually for my birthday. It just happened to wind up being that weekend.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Horny
for that car.
Yeah, dude. I would be too.
Yeah. But that's not actually a birthday gift. Like,
I know, and you're feeling weird about it. You're embarrassed about it, but you shouldn't be because it's a beautiful car. It's not a douchey car. Like, I made a mistake of saying it's different if a douchey
I don't think you thought it was a douchey car.
Yeah.
But it made me pause. Like, shit, did I get a douchey car?
No, it's gorgeous.
Okay.
We've all said it's a beautiful car.
Thanks.
Andrea's very excited about your car.
I know she like ran up to it when I had Ollie and Foster.
She said to me later, she was like, oh my gosh, did I say something wrong? I was like, no.
No, and Jeremy was with her too.
Yeah, you're just.
And it was just like I was trying to get out without anybody seeing my new car.
It's almost like imposter syndrome. Like, you're like, am I meant to be driving this car?
I just wasn't like, it's just, I have shit. Joel's like, this is between you and your therapist and your mom. I'm like, yeah, it is. I'm a fucking freak. But I was literally like trying to get out of school pickup without anybody seeing me in the car.
And
but
Andrea
the boys
was
were
flagging you down.
And Andrea like ran up, like screaming, like, yeah, new car. And then Jeremy was behind it and he's like, did you get a new car? And I was like, oh my God, stop looking at me.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the whole school is just circling around your car.
Yes. But I'm calling it my MILFmobile 2000.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm excited about it. But I didn't like get it as a birthday present. That's a ridiculous thing. I did get a Dodge Neon on my 17th birthday.
Wow.
From my dad.
Okay, I love that.
It was awesome.
I always wanted a car for my birthday.
Yeah.
Like when I was 17. You know?
I was supposed to get, so my dad made us both a deal, my brother and I, that if we got straight A's from first day of freshman year through our birthday, he would get us the car that we wanted.
That's a great deal.
Neither one of us made it. My brother wound up getting the old.
I was like, holy shit, did you do straight A's your whole...
Oh my God, wouldn't that be amazing if I had? No, Mike
but
and I...
But he still got you the car?
No.
Oh.
So Mike wanted like a Jeep, like a real Jeep with like the...
Wrangler.
Mm-hmm. And he got our mom's like 10-year-old wood grain golden Caravan.
Okay.
It was a great party car.
Did you want a Jetta?
No, I wanted the old Volkswagen Bug. I wanted like a yellow restored Volkswagen Bug. It was like my favorite car. And it was like...
You got a Dodge Neon.
And it like 2 years before my 18th or my 17th birthday, they came out with the new Volkswagen
I remember that.
Bugs. But I didn't want that one. I wanted the old one. And I was shit out of luck because I definitely didn't get straight A's. But I got a Dodge Neon.
Okay, you got a car.
Yeah, which I didn't realize in the place that I like grew up, that like people don't just get fucking cars for their 17th birthday. Like, you spoiled brat with like literal no experience in the world. But all my friends were getting like Land Rovers and Audis and Mercedes. So I'm like, I got a Neon, you know? So it's like very skewed perspective of life. So I'm sure that's where my original car trauma began.
I did not get a car for my 17th birthday, and my dad was like, haha, that's funny if you think you're getting one. And also, you don't get to use our cars. So I was still like walking to school, I feel like, when I was 17, because he just thought I went to high school in Westfield, and he thought it was very like Westfield of everyone to have a brand new Mercedes and be driving it to school. So he's like, guess what? You don't get to use my car.
Yeah.
So I think some of my friends were driving me. And then I eventually got one like in college, my sister's old car, because she was like, I'm done with it. Do you want it?
Yeah.
So it was an 87 Honda Prelude.
Nice.
Yeah. And it was stick shift and it was so fun.
Oh my God, I couldn't drive stick shift.
Yeah, I know how to drive stick, guys. Yeah.
Wow.
Anyways, moving on.
Side note.
Okay, my birthday presents I'm going to share with you. Well, first of all, we both got the gift from Jude. So we got crystals and we got these horse candles for Year of the Horse that have little gems and charms in them that as you melt the candle,
reminds me of like David the gnome, like squirreling things away. I love it. Treasures.
Little treasures. Am I forgetting something in there? Anyways, it was very thoughtful and very appreciative. And I think it's going to start off our crystal phase as well, because I'm putting that selenite in Ollie's room as well to help with the sleep. So we'll see. Anyways, so my husband decorated. He always decorates for my birthday a little Taylor Swift theme. And Rick is really great at presents.
Yes, he is.
Like for everyone in his life. He's so thoughtful, like way more thoughtful than I am. And so
I don't know. You're pretty thoughtful too. You guys are like,
I don't know.
You're really showing everybody up.
We're showing everyone up. But I feel like for him, like he's just like with my brother-in-law. They like my whole family calls him that beautiful man because he's just
all right. Well,
the best. Anyways. I just am prefacing this. And also, I haven't run this by him before I talk about it. So we might have to cut this because we haven't really talked about any of the gifts. So the one gift was tickets to Florence and the Machine.
Yes, that's in Philly though, right?
In Philly. So I'm bringing my sissy.
Nice.
Well, hopefully if she's free. Because her and I did the original Florence and the Machine concert for $30, like back in the day. And we both love her so much. So it's like great seats, club seats. I mean, he went crazy. He also got me a heated blanket that I love. His parents got me new gloves, which I love. And then came the gift that I wasn't expecting, and I brought them to show you. He got me a pair of shoes. So I'm just going to show you the shoes.
This is the props. I'm nervous.
This is the props. Okay. So I opened this gift, and these are the shoes.
What is happening?
Okay, and so the reason I was prefacing is that Rick is so amazing. All gifts, like he's bought me like an anthropology sweater that I'm obsessed with.
I don't know how to respond because I know Rick is going to listen to this.
I know, but that's okay. You can respond because I will have the conversation with him. And if we have to cut it, we have to cut it. But these are called
oofas.
Oofas. Oof. Okay. Emphasis on oof.
Okay. I don't know where we're going with this, so
I just want. I think they look geriatric.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so do Crocs.
So I'm turning 44 and I'm like, this.
Did he buy you orthopedic shoes?
He bought me orthopedic shoes.
On purpose? Like, did
no,
he know?
I don't. He has like a pair of sandals from this brand. I think Rick is a big runner. So I think they're like meant to be great for after running. But they either look like nurse shoes or orthopedics. So it was a little concerning as my 44th birthday.
But did he?
I'm already feeling middle-aged.
Was there a story with him?
No, the story is that he just gave them to me. And now I'm like, I have to tell him.
What are you going to tell him, Katie?
Well, I thought we could practice. What should I tell him?
Oh, God, really? Let me see that.
Okay. Also, can you describe it to everyone?
Okay. All right. Actually, you know what it looks like, you guys? It looks like a sporty version of like the Rothy's clog. That's what it is. It's like a slide or like a clog. But you're right. It looks a little orthopedic.
Yeah. Lime green on the inside.
Yeah.
I
don't know in which are these like house shoes?
No. Well, my Sydney girls, I showed them the picture, and we'll get to that. I saw them after our birthday, and they were like, "Wait, does he want you to wear these outside of the house. So it might be a house
I
shoe.
thought you were going to say, does he want you to wear these like in the bedroom? I was like, where are these Sydney girls going with this?
Oh my God.
That's my question. You know what this looks like? This looks like
Mhm.
a sporty summer slipper.
So I think that's what he meant it because
Like it's a summer Ugg.
he
It's
bought
like a
me the
summer Ugg
Uggs
slide, but
for-
it's a little orthopedic.
So he bought me the Uggs for Christmas.
I'm thinking like I slip this on after I take my pickleball shoes off.
Okay, but I don't play pickleball. So like maybe yoga, like wear it to yoga, but
Yes, like we're wearing this to yoga.
Mhm.
We're throwing this on in the summer to walk the kids to school
no,
with leggings.
no, we are not.
I'm not. I'm just thinking this is what Rick
Yes,
was
I think
thinking.
that's what he was thinking because he,
But also it feels weird to just like talk shit about a present.
I know, but like I'm going to tell him that like this didn't hit the mark and like I'm so appreciative of everything he gives me. It's just
But fuck
this
these
one.
shoes.
Like at the age of 44, this is not what I want to be receiving.
I know, but Rick is a Dutch runner.
I know. So that's
in the context of
right.
that.
And he bought me the Ugg slippers for Christmas and he was like, it's similar to that, but for summer.
Yes. It's like a
Right.
sporty
So
summer Ugg.
I'm gonna swap them out for a new pair of Birkies.
Yeah.
Because I think they're similar pricing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, I just had to show
honestly,
you.
though, it looks like something I want to wear, but I can't make myself wear it. Like it looks like it's going to be so comfy and
Mhm.
wonderful.
My mom loves them.
Well, yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, Rick. Well, you swing and you miss sometimes.
Yeah,
but Rick
he never
does.
misses.
I mean, Rick
this
has
is the
gotten-
only miss
Yeah.
in life. So I feel like I can make fun of it with love because he knows I love everything else. It's just, and like he got me balloons for my birthday and he got a 4. He was originally getting a 4 and a 3. And he was like, oh shit, actually, I need 2
Pulled a Dana.
4s. So yeah, pulled a Dana. So for my 44th birthday, I don't really want orthopedic shoes.
Mhm.
Okay.
We have a lot to get to though.
Yeah. Oh God. Okay. Okay. So weekend plans. I did a little Sydney reunion with my girlfriends from Sydney.
Mhm.
So most of them live back here, Philly, New York, and one
Because they're all expats in Sydney.
yeah,
Yeah.
and they were all American. And our one friend Lynn's was back to visit from Sydney, so we
So
all
she still lives there.
she still lives there. And we have another friend out there. We have a lot of nicknames, but so
Boo face.
Boo Face was there, Tiff was there, Britters was there, and then our other friend Noodles still lives in Australia, but Lynn's was back to visit, so we all got together. And I really rang in the new year, my 44th year. I'm not saying 45th, with a bang. And then we stayed up till 4 a.m.
I would have died.
Yeah, I was dying. And it took me a while to recoup. Most of actually all of them who were there don't have kids. So they didn't need to come back to the chaos
They
of
could
that.
just lay down.
They could take a nap. And I had to get back the next day. So, but it was so great. It was so great to be back
Yeah,
with them. We
worth
literally
it.
just like pick up from where we left off. I haven't seen Lynn's in 6 years, and it was like I just saw her yesterday.
I love those friends.
So it was really fun.
That's awesome.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was great. We had pickleball party
Mm.
on Friday night with the
Mhm.
gym, which was so fun.
Mhm.
Joel played really well.
Oh, wow.
Because usually
great.
I can't play with Joel because I get too
I
competitive.
didn't know Joel was there. I thought it was just.
No, Joel came because he
Yeah.
goes to Ridge. So
Oh, cute.
and there were so many people there because like the classes at the gym I go to are like
Small.
8 people.
Yeah.
And it's like I go at the same times usually, so I only see the same 15-ish people that rotate.
Yeah.
And there were like 60 something people there. I mean, some people brought friends or spouses, but like it's a really like I'm so
Yeah.
happy for our dude Mike. Like it's such a great
Oh, I love that.
community and space he's built. And yeah, I mean, my dream scenario is a couple surfsides and playing pickleball
so
on a Friday night. So it was super fun. And then Saturday, Molly took me to the spa.
Yeah, so nice.
While Joel took the boys to their birthday parties. And then we went to Minoru.
Ooh, I haven't tried that
It
yet.
was so good, Katie.
Okay. Is it ramen?
There is ramen there, but it's like
Yeah.
traditional Japanese. So it's
Okay.
not, it's like there isn't really any sushi.
Okay.
Which I didn't know. I thought it was a sushi place. I thought it was sushi and ramen, but it's just like traditional Japanese.
Mhm.
And Tara and Andy were there. Andy's birthday is like the 5th, so we usually go to dinner with them.
Yeah.
It's BYO.
Nice.
and adorable inside.
Okay.
Like so
Oh my gosh,
chic
I'm
and cute.
excited.
And the food was so good. We ordered so much food, even our server was like, I think that's good. Like, have you ever had a server tell you to stop ordering food?
No.
Yeah, we were like,
Wow. Okay, you guys went in big.
went in. I mean, that's what I like to go to dinner with Tara and Andy because they just kind of order.
Yeah, that's
And I'm
so
like, yeah,
nice.
just whatever you want.
Yeah, I love
and I'm
that.
just gonna eat it. I don't
Yeah.
have to make any decisions. So it was super fun. And this is one of Joel's best friends married one of my high school best friend's older sisters.
Yeah.
So it's like we're all friends. It's like
A
very
little
fun.
incestuous friend
Yes,
group.
but it's very fun. They're
Yeah.
like a very fun couple to go out with. So yeah, that was Saturday night and it was awesome.
Yeah, I love that.
And what did I do Sunday?
Full Kirk? Oh no, you went out
Did
with
I?
Jude's. You did them protest.
Oh, yes. Judy and I went to Montclair Sunday's protest at 3:00, which was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
My friends, Liz and Julie, who run Montclair Sundays, they do a big protest every Sunday. This is their 47th week.
Wow.
They've been doing a protest every Sunday against the Trump administration at church and
How
Bloomfield Ave.
incredible is that?
They're awesome.
Yeah.
Like, they're just the coolest women.
Yeah.
And like Julie's a documentary film producer, and right now she's doing a film about the White Rose movement against the Nazis in the 30s.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
they're
that's right.
just
You did
like,
tell me that.
ugh, I just want to be them when I grow up. And there were over 1,000 people there.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
And it was so, I mean, it was heavy because of the
course.
news in
Yeah.
the US this week with the murder in Minneapolis this week. So it was very heavy, but it was also like a joyful community gathering. And like it went really well. They were very nervous because of like sort of the heightened energy and the
safety.
crackdowns and people's safety and things getting out of hand. Because they obviously want to be respectful of like the business owners in the area and pedestrians that aren't part of the protest. Like it's a lot to manage at that corner.
Of course. And it's two people running it.
Yeah. I mean, they had a lot
Support.
of people in vests. I couldn't go early. They wanted me to wear like a yellow safety vest and they had like crowd control, which a lot of like our older activist friends have done a lot of. So it was really great. I mean, Judes and I got there and we just started hysterically crying and then like hugging people and walking around, and the signs were wonderful. And it's just like such a, I don't know, just a nice reminder that there's so many of us out there who are horrified and outraged and care about our communities and care about what's happening to this country. So that was heavy.
Yeah.
And then
It's been a heavy couple weeks.
It's been very heavy.
I just, like, the year of the horse hasn't started yet, okay? So I'm hoping that by February 17th, we're galloping, because these past couple weeks have been very traumatic.
It's hard to be a mom in the United States right now.
Yeah.
Where you're going between like packing lunches and then like.
And birthday parties.
Parties, lunches, but at the whole time.
You have this heaviness.
You have it in the back of your head that like literal masked, unidentified secret police are murdering people in the streets and like beating up 17-year-old U.S. citizens and arresting that. It's just like awful. So that was really heavy on Sunday.
I was watching a video and just randomly scrolling, and I came across this video and I couldn't stop the video. And it was, I could cry even thinking about it. This woman who ordered DoorDash. And the DoorDash driver came running into her house because ICE was there. And she was on the phone with the police and trying to figure out how she could help and save this woman who was a legal citizen.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
And she has all these ICE agents outside her house. She has babies in the house. And they ended up having to hand over this woman.
Yeah.
Oh, God. It's just, what a heavy time, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's really hard, like, you know, Jews and I were talking about it, and it's like, I've never been a fan of bringing the boys to protests. Like, they came to the March for Abortion Rights with us, because that was like a positive march for something, and in our town, and I didn't anticipate it being dangerous, but I didn't want to bring the kids to that protest. I don't want them to know what happened to that woman in Minneapolis. It's just like the cognitive dissonance required to be a functioning mother of young children in the U.S. right now is really something.
Yeah, it really is.
I'm lucky I'm advanced at dissociating.
Yeah, I mean, we have to.
Yeah.
We really have to because, I'm putting my son to sleep at night reading him like little stories with him like holding on to his little reindeer. And he's talking about, how he's going to gym class in the morning and going to do skateboarding. And, you just kind of have to put on the front. So you have to dissociate
Yeah.
because it's survival mode.
Yeah. And we're the most privileged and lucky out of
Yes,
everyone. It's
we are.
like, ugh, I don't know. I don't even know what to do at this point, but I am hosting those meet and greets for the
Yeah.
congressional candidates.
Yeah.
So it's like we can do what we can do,
Yeah.
and that's about it. Otherwise you go insane.
Yeah, you
Like
do.
I don't know. But yeah, so that was my Sunday, and I went home and
Okay.
had 2 surf sides because K-Pal came over, and I was like, talk about
You
dissociating.
might want to tell everyone who K-Pal
Sorry,
is.
K-Pal's my mom.
Hmm.
And yeah, I just, you got to balance. I don't
Yeah.
want to say too much, but
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, so yeah, and then I woke up feeling like shit on Monday, but I
And
think
then
it was
Joel
just
left on Tuesday.
oh yeah, Joel left yesterday morning. What day is it?
Uh-huh.
Wednesday? Yeah, he left yesterday morning for Japan and then Hong Kong, so he's gone for a long time,
For a long time.
like almost 2 weeks of single
But it's
parenting.
a good thing we sister wife,
Yes. Yes.
So I will be here for you, and you helped me out. Rick left on Sunday. He's back at midnight tonight, so basically tomorrow. I'm not even saying he's home on Wednesday.
Yeah, it
He's
doesn't
home on
count if he's
Thursday.
not here to do bedtime. Today doesn't count.
And
Their work vacations
their
must
work
be
vacations,
nice.
which I'm realizing Rick doesn't really love when I use that terminology. Um,
So did he love when I texted it to the group
yeah,
chat last night?
I mean, he knows I say it,
Our
but
children were feral and
oh
almost
my gosh,
destroyed the pizza parlor last night. And I was like, I hope you guys are having fun.
he thought I was with you.
Oh.
So Dana took our kids, our boys, my son and her 2 boys, to skateboarding and then to pizza afterwards. And I got to stay home with Betty because Betty cannot be in a skateboarding area.
No.
Thank you so much. She's already had a broken arm. So I was there with her and my mom, and Dana sent a picture just saying, hope you're enjoying your work vacations, boys. I mean, the reality of it is that 2 things can be true at the same time. 2 things can be true
yeah.
at the same time.
Mhm.
They can be working, and I know that's hard, but like just the plane ride alone is real nice,
Yeah, if you don't have panic disorder.
Well, right. With a little Xanax, maybe?
I'll take 14 hours like at the airport bar,
Okay, there you go.
but not
Yeah, it's
on the
just
plane.
having that mind, having your brain to yourself for Rick 4 days straight. But he has been nonstop working. He doesn't get to check out San Fran at all, which is kind of a bummer. But all that to say, it is a lot doing it on your own. And I'm so grateful for this community because I say this all the time.
Yeah.
And I was saying it to my mom last night, like, I have the best friends
Yeah.
and best community. And she's like, you really do. She's like, I was thinking about that when we were looking at houses for you and they weren't in neighborhoods.
Mhm.
She's like, you literally picked the best neighborhood.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of times where Betty's still napping and I'll just text you and say, would you mind picking up Ollie? And you're like, of course.
Yeah,
It's
'cause
not
it's
even like a thought in your head.
Yeah.
And that's all of our friends. We're all here for each other all the time. And you really need it. And
Yeah.
especially in this era.
Yeah, remember when Joel was gone and my second run to the ER in like 3 days and I just threw
Mhm.
Bodie at Rick at the front door?
Yeah.
Yeah, like in his underwear.
Oh, yeah. I've had like Judy come over and watch Ollie in the middle of the night while Betty was in the ER.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot. So anyways.
Well, because we don't live in villages anymore, so we
No.
literally have to create it.
our own. And we've created it.
Yes.
And I'm really grateful for that.
Wait, I forgot to. I have
Oh,
the.
what?
Okay, we only have a couple minutes
Yeah.
left.
Okay. Tell me.
And yeah, I let Judy read this the other day. And I'm
Okay.
saving it for the podcast.
Oh, let me
Talk about
hear.
gossip. So I'm going to change the names because that's not really my thing.
Yeah, no, wait.
This is a sharp left, but this is
Ooh.
like the goss we
Ooh,
want to know.
ooh.
It's like what's your favorite hot tea? And someone's like
Mhm.
chamomile, and then the
Mhm.
other person's like when someone's having an affair.
Mhm.
Right? Wait.
Oh my gosh.
So this is good friend of mine from high school.
Yeah.
Her freshman year college roommate
Okay.
studied abroad with me in Florence.
Are you giving too much information here?
No, because no one's going to be able to. I mean, there's 3 people on earth that can
Okay.
connect those names.
Okay,
And they're
great.
probably not even listening to this
Great.
podcast.
Okay.
My high school friends are very supportive, but they're not going to be like, here we go. Oh shit, where did it go? Okay. So, freshman year roommate,
Yeah.
her friend from home.
Okay.
This was her Christmas card.
Ooh, I cannot wait.
Wait, how long ago was this? Why can't I find it in my library? Hold on. I'll just have to pull it up in. I'm gonna change the names though. So okay, so this is a holiday card that went out to a whole community.
Like the cards we're sending out?
Yeah,
like oh,
like
okay. Oh,
the front.
okay.
So picture you're the printer at Minted.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a Christmas card. It is a woman and her 2 children on the front, and then on the back, I'm going to change the names here, okay? So the back greeting to everyone.
Ooh.
What a year. After discovering in 2023 that Sam, change the name, had been paying for sex since the beginning of their 6-year marriage, throughout 2 IVF pregnancies, the premature birth of their son, throughout COVID, the birth of their daughter, throughout Tessa's mother's stage 4 cancer diagnosis, spending close to $100,000 of their marital assets for sex in just 3 years, and nearly $15,000 in a single Miami weekend, go dogs, all the while refusing to have sex with Tessa and blaming her, even on their honeymoon. Tessa is finally divorced. Wanting to avoid court for fear of exposing the double life within the community, Sam allowed Tessa and the kids to relocate to Virginia and played the victim among his family and friends while washing his hands of any financial responsibility with the exception of $2,000 a month in child support and health insurance for the children throughout his work, all while living south of Broad for $5,000 a month and maintaining a golf membership at the country club of the community. Though Sam's professional litigation experience, a lifelong sense of entitlement, and his ability to correctly calculate that Tessa would not risk his offer to relocate by going to trial and a family court system that protects men like Sam and expects next to nothing from dads, Sam was also able to stop paying for their school, dodge alimony, and take 60% of their house in the settlement. The same house that Sam insisted on buying, which they had no business buying in the first place, which would have been sold in a distress sale, had Tessa's parents not financed the majority of the renovation to the tune of $600,000. Sam also insisted that Tessa sign a non-disclosure agreement preventing her from sharing any details of the marriage or divorce with his parents, his work, his friends, or his acquaintances, or disparaging Sam in any way. Tessa's attorney, their guardian ad litem, and their mediator all acknowledged that if a mom behaved the way Sam had in a marriage, she would likely never see her children again.
That's it? That's how she ends it? What the fuck? Wow. Merry Christmas.
Holy shit, Tessa.
Tessa.
Go off.
Go off.
She sent that to everyone in their contacts.
I love it.
I fucking love that, and I celebrate her.
Sam had it coming.
Sam had it fucking coming.
And you know what? A Facebook update isn't going to do it. You got to get that on a minted piece of stationery and send it.
It is, Katie.
What? Oh, she posted
this was the physical.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
A Facebook post isn't going to do it.
Right.
You need to get it on beautiful stationery and
picture
send
you and the kids.
That shit out. Because guess what? People are going to read it. Everyone's going to read it.
And everybody's going to text all their friends.
Yeah.
Isn't that insane?
Insane.
So I thought that I was going to give it to you on your birthday, but.
Oh my God. That would have been a great present. Wow.
But good for fucking her.
Good for fucking Tessa, dude.
Yeah.
You deserve that. That was her present to herself.
Yes.
Yeah.
So hopefully she can take him to the cleaners now.
Yeah.
And I wish her all the best.
And he made her sign
or he wanted her to sign.
I wanted her to sign, yeah. Wow. Okay, that's lovely.
Right?
Yeah, I love that.
So,
okay.
I thought you would enjoy that. That's the biggest goss I have this week.
Okay. I have a little goss.
Yeah.
I mean, how am I supposed to follow up with that?
Do your best.
I don't got, okay. Well, I was going to tell you exciting updates for Katie.
What?
I got contacts.
Oh, yeah, you can see now.
Yeah, I can see now.
It makes me feel better because you drive my children around quite a bit.
No, so, okay, far distance, what's that called? Nearsighted, whatever, farsighted?
You
I'm
are
fine.
farsighted.
But reading, as you know, and everyone around me knows, it'd be rough.
Mm-hmm.
And to the point where I had gestational diabetes with my second pregnancy, and I was like, maybe this is diabetes. And so yesterday when I went to the eye doctor, which also is part of my New Year's resolution.
I know, I was really proud of you for that.
Thank you so much. She was like, we did the puffer test or whatever, like the pressure test. And that was all good. I'm like, oh, what's that for? She's like, glaucoma. And I was like, oh, because like I'm convincing myself I have diabetes. And she was like, oh, no, honey, this is not high sugar. She's like, this is
You're like, because I
aging.
had protein coffee this morning.
I didn't get my Java Love coffee.
Oh, do I have to go on a Jipple?
Literally, I was like, damn it. No, not diabetes, just aging, guys. And this is what happens to your eyesight. So I have contacts now. And I also asked her about an upper bleph. For those of you who don't know what an upper bleph is, it's basically where they take the excess skin of your upper eyelids, because I have very squinty eyes and I always have. And they operate on and they make it, less. So I asked her about that and she was like, yeah, you're definitely a candidate. And she looked at me, and based on my field vision report, I would be medically considered. So like, I think insurance would cover it.
Amazing.
So
this is your dream.
This is my dream. Giddy up. I mean, the upper bleph scares me a little bit because there's some celebrities who have had it done and they look completely different. Yeah, so I'm hoping Bradley Cooper had it. Have you seen him?
We were talking about all this celebrity
Yeah.
plastic surgery at dinner.
Yeah, so like it just scares me a little bit, but she gave me 2 names, and watch out 2026.
I also think if you're getting it for a medical reason,
yeah,
it will, like, the surgeon who does it will probably be more
and I just don't want to
conservative as opposed to doing it for like plastic surgery reasons, which I don't judge either, but like I just feel like they might be a little bit more conservative, so it doesn't wind up looking.
Yes.
I don't even notice it. I'm looking at it right now.
I know, but like when I smile, like right here.
Yeah.
And obviously my Betty girl has the same eyes as me, so I don't want to look different, but I just want like a refresh.
Yeah.
So
that's
happy
exciting.
birthday to me.
Snip, snip.
Snip, snip.
Nip tuck.
And now I can see, and I don't need glasses, which is exciting because obviously my glasses situation was real rough.
Well, you could have just gotten different glasses.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I've been here in 2020. Like the last appointment was 2025, May. And she was like, no, that was May of 2024.
Yeah.
So I've been walking around with those one-sided glasses for almost 2 years. Whoopsies.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So what are you wearing this week? We're gonna wrap up soon. So what are we wearing this week?
Well, right now I'm wearing a birthday sweater that Dana got me, and I love it.
Yeah.
Don't know the brand name though.
Alex
Mill.
Yeah, it's the Nico cardigan from Alex Mill.
Guys,
I have it, and Katie,
cute.
every time I put it on, she touches me and says how much she loves it. And I sent it to Rick a few times.
Oh, you did?
I've sent it to him to be like, just FYI, and he's like, shut up, I have these really cool orthopedics. Just kidding. So I was like, and then I saw they like, I get all their emails and stuff, and I was like, oh, perfect opportunity, and I get it for Katie. So it is like the best cardigan.
Oh my
of
God,
life.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's real like coastal grandma, really chunky knit.
Yes.
Ugh,
I feel like I can wear it
winter and summer. Yeah, it's very Nantucket.
So thank you so much.
You're so welcome. I am reading this week. Brielle gave me a new book.
Oh.
It's The Age of Magical Overthinking.
Okay.
It's great. So Amanda Montell is a linguist and writer, and she wrote the book Cultish and Word Slut. And it's she's really interesting and funny and very LA, and it's about all these cognitive biases that we have, and like sort of where manifestation and crystals and like all this sort of thinking goes overboard. Yeah. And it's just really interesting. It's sort of like all the cognitive distortions we have, but like in our present day.
Okay, interesting.
And like how it's affected by pop culture, and it's just very interesting. Ooh. So I'm very excited about it. And if you haven't read Cultish and Word Slut, those are also, Word Slut is about how language shapes society, and Cultish is about the language of cults and how they use language as a weapon. It's so interesting because I love a cult.
I love a cult.
So that's what I'm reading this week.
Okay, that's exciting.
Yeah.
All right, some other things that we're loving. Okay, so I haven't started it yet, but I am loving it already. Nutrafol.
Is that for hair?
Yeah. Okay. Welcome to my 40s. So
We're
I'm getting an
replacing
upper
our hair,
breadth.
getting an upper breadth.
I'm getting
We're getting
contacts.
orthopedics. We're getting our hip bursitis looked at. That's what I'm doing on Friday.
Oh, are you?
Orthopedic for this bursitis kid. I can't sleep
Wow,
on either
dude.
side.
Oh my God, we're really.
And I have night terrors when I sleep on my
This is a hot
back.
and sexy chat today.
It is.
You know. Anyway, Nutrafol.
Judy was like, we were talking about shit yesterday, and Judy's like, God, why does anyone even want to have sex with me? And I was like, yeah, dude, I don't know.
Literally. I'm like, what is this? But this is the year of us getting back to our hotness. And hopefully Nutrafol will help with that. Although it's 4 pills a day. Yeah. So I haven't started it yet, but I was just talking to someone. They're like, oh my God, I love it. And I've obviously all the influencers.
This is for like hair volume.
Yeah, you
girl
girl do not need it. But I've always had thin hair, and I'm just like, let me get some of that fullness back. So that's what I'm loving.
Love it. And we're going to try Jet Set Pilates.
Oh, yeah. To get our hot bodies.
Yeah, Brielle said that it's like more cardio, like your heart rate gets up higher. Like it feels like more of a workout than Club Pilates did. Because I went to Club Pilates and I didn't feel like it did much for me.
Okay.
But I really need that like core strength.
I think we all do. After having
I don't actually have any core strength.
Yeah. I feel like I have a little bit, but it's just covered.
Yeah. And lifting at Mike's gym definitely helps because it's like full body.
Yeah,
I really just want to like target it for like posture and honestly like mobility and stretching. Like I need to add some more of that into my what?
We just sound very middle-aged right now. I'm like, I want to work on my posture.
Yesterday at the gym, we had a whole conversation about how we can't stand when people install wallpaper inappropriately. So we are definitely middle-aged.
We're in that era.
Yeah.
But I also stay up to 4 a.m. So take that. Okay.
Yeah. I'm sad about my martini not happening tonight.
I know, that's a bummer. And I can't go because he's still away.
Well, it's 11:11, so we should make a wish. And then I feel like we're over. I don't know if Tim and Drew have somebody else coming in, so we should probably wrap
Drew's
up.
Probably falling asleep out there at this point. Okay.
All right, guys.
Okay. I'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Thank you for being here, friend.
If you like the show, please leave us a review wherever you listen to your pods, and go ahead and subscribe while you're at it.
And be sure to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Substack at Gimme the Goss.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.